The viral Ashton Hall morning routine video. At this point, everybody and their mother has seen this. And if you haven't seen it, I have no idea how you have not. It has over 700 million views on Twitter and God knows where else, right? Now, most of the people that have seen this video have been making fun of it. I want to take a little bit of a different approach to it. I want to answer a few questions about the video, such as 1, how much work went into making this video? 2, why does he keep dumping his head in ice water? 3, why Saratoga specifically? 4, how accurate are the timestamps in this video? 5, why did he rub a banana peel on his face? And 6, and most importantly, how productive is this morning routine actually? So we're gonna go through this video together and we're gonna break it down. Let's do it. All right, I know I'm pausing it mad fast. I want to answer the first question immediately. How much work went into making this video? It says he woke up at 3:52 a.m. That's a lie. My man's woke up at 3:45, maybe 3:40. He got up out of the bed. He went and he set his camera up in the bathroom, turned on the light, left the room, and re-entered it. That's what he did before he did this. So 3:52 isn't even the real wake up time. He has had to set his camera up constantly throughout this video. And I'm not going to keep pausing it for you guys so you don't get to see anything. But I just want you to think about every time you see a new camera angle and a new camera shot, that's exactly how much work he had to put into this morning routine. I'm not talking about the routine itself. I'm talking about the setup of even recording this routine, regardless of if this routine is real. This is a lot of work. So I don't know if he's taking that timing into account of him setting his camera up, but just trust me, he's constantly setting this up back and forth. It's insane work. He set the camera up to look at it down there. He reset it up to look at himself. He sets it up to set up the water bottle. These are all different camera changes. He set up the camera to walk through the hall. He set it up to be on the balcony. This is a still camera shot. He reset it up at this desk. This is like such a tedious thing.
We're gonna be serious about the Lord's
such
business.
A tedious thing to do. Okay. He's immediately at another one of our questions. Why did he dump his head in ice water right here? 5:49 a.m. Now, to answer this question, I went ahead and I asked J.A.G. Now, I know it to be a thing that's useful to wake yourself up in the morning. And also, as J.A.G. says right here, it tightens your pores, reduces puffiness, calms inflammation. So it actually has benefits, like that's a real thing. Here's the problem I have with this video. He does it constantly in moments where it's like, all right, you already used the ice water. Why does you have to continue to use it? But if you're wondering about the ice water thing, that is actually a beneficial thing for you, for your alertness and for your skin. Question number 3, why the obsession with Saratoga? As you can see here, he has the Saratoga. That's the water he specifically used to put his ice water in. He also took the bottle outside with him. Now, this is another question that I took to ask J.A.G. And here it is. Saratoga is marketed as high-end spring water. It is literally for the aesthetic of being fancy and luxury, just to show you his lifestyle, to exaggerate it, to let you know I'm rich, I have money, I'm using premium water. And I actually thought this was pretty funny right here. J.A.G. says the over-the-top choice contributes to how ridiculous and memeable the video is. It's like saying I don't even trust my sink. Because if you don't remember, in the first clip, he used Saratoga water to rinse his mouth out instead of just the sink water. So why are we wasting our money on Saratoga to rinse our mouth out? He doesn't trust the sink, I guess. A million times. Still think about how many times he's changing these camera angles for you guys. To set, hold on. I gotta say this real quick. Oh, and here's the moment. I gotta say this. Look at how far this camera is. He went across the pool, like the pool area, right? Set his tripod and camera up to the angle over here. Walked all the way back around, re-exited and re-entered to get this shot. And now we're gonna get into my next question about how accurate are the timestamps. This is everybody's favorite part of the video. 7:36 a.m., right? He's getting ready to jump up in the air. Can we get a slow-mo on this? 7:36, he jumps. 740, he lands. Now, I know he's in great shape. I don't care how many workouts he does. I don't care what he does in the gym. There is no workout, there is no steroid that you could take that gives you the superhuman ability to levitate in the air for 4 minutes. Which is why, for the question of how accurate are the timestamps, absolutely not at all. He does not have the superpower and superhuman ability to levitate. We obviously know. That's why everybody's been cracking on this. Like, how did he fly? How did he levitate for 4 minutes? The timestamps in this video are not real. It's all exaggerated to get us to talk about the video, which it is getting us to talk about the video. I'm making a video about it. I've seen videos everywhere about it, and it has over 700 million views because he is doing whatever he wants, seemingly, with the timestamps. Still setting up the camera for all of these shots, by the way. I noticed people saying he showered with his watch on as well, which that's not real. Here's the next part. And the question we ask, why did he rub a banana peel on his face after eating it? So again, I brought this question to you guys with a J.A.G response because I'm really doing research to try to find out, like, what are the benefits of these things? J.A.G says rubbing a banana peel on your face is believed to have skincare benefits. And I brought another piece to this question for you guys. It doesn't matter if you use the inside of the banana or the outside of the banana, the yellow part or literally the inside part. One, it says you have to use the inside of the peel. It's believed to have vitamins A, B, C, and E. It's going to help you with acne, moisturizing your skin, and reducing inflammation. But I also asked, is it true? Some people claim results, but there's no strong scientific evidence. So why is he rubbing his face with the banana peel? He thinks it's going to help his skin. Is there scientific evidence that it's going to help his skin? Absolutely not. So it could just be a theory, a bro theory, like bro science or whatever, and he's doing it. So in all actuality, you won't catch me rubbing a banana peel on my face. And if you're considering doing it now after watching this video, I don't think you should do it either. But if you do decide to do it, you have to use the inside of the peel. You cannot use the yellow side of the banana. I'm just saying you won't get any of the vitamin benefits. Again, this is extra. Why are you dumping your head in water again, ice water again, before your work meeting, your work call, before you tell everybody that you got to get at least 10,000?
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Now, I would like to give a real take on this, what the 10,000 could actually be. Now, he's a fitness coach. I don't know if he's dressed like this for fitness coach calls, like just to work with his fitness clients. If he is, then great. If it's true, then it's possible. I don't know if this is real or exaggerated, but it's possible that he is saying that you need to go ahead and get at least 10,000 steps in a day. Because I have heard many of fitness coaches and many of people say that it's good to get 10,000 steps. That's my theory. Is it 10,000 steps, or is he literally saying 10,000 whatever just for the sake of this video? I'm trying to make it seem as genuine and as authentic as possible. So I try to come up with a real answer. What do you think he wanted them to get 10,000 of? But again, why ice water on your face while you're wearing your suit jacket? If anything, I would still be shirtless and dump my face again before I put on my suit jacket because I'm gonna get water on my clothes. That makes no sense to me. That makes me think it's not completely accurate, but it is what it is. Let's go on. The eggs, the bacon, avocado toast, set up by his assistant, and again, Saratoga water for the finish, because you gotta know how rich this guy is, that his water is premium, and that's what it is. So the final question for the video: how productive is this morning routine actually? And I actually have two different answers for this. One, how productive is this for content's sake, and how productive is it for real life's sake? One, for content, it's extremely productive. It's freaking genius. He had gotten 700 million views. 700 million views on this video. And I've been checking his Instagram account since this video has gone viral within this week. It's probably been a week now that it's been out, and he has gained millions of followers. He's actually gained millions of followers, like no joke, which gives him more possibility to get more clientele, more people he could work with, more people he could sell to. If he's not sponsored by Saratoga, because I know y'all heard that the stocks went up for Saratoga, the searches went up for Saratoga. I had to research Saratoga for this video. If he's not sponsored by them, he needs to be sponsored by them now. He's obviously gaining a massive following. So in terms of the productivity of doing something like this for content is genius, is brilliant. I don't care if he actually does this routine every day in real life. It doesn't freaking matter, because the real answer for his morning routine is, I spend my entire morning setting my camera up in all these different shots and angles and spots, and how I want to pretend to do certain things, and how I want to pick the timestamps, and how I want to choose to go viral. That would be more of the morning routine. That's what he spent his actual morning doing. But for content's sake, this is wonderful. If you're going to do this for content, go ahead and do it. It clearly is proven to work. And I've seen many other viral videos that make fun of this or that imitate it that are doing very well. Now, as far as this morning routine in itself, is it productive? Like, if you really want to do this, I would say if you're going to wake up at 3:52 a.m., there is no purpose for you to wake up at 3:52 a.m. unless you are going to do something that is actually productive with your day in those first 2 hours. The first 2 hours of this video, he stood out on the balcony, he drank water, he did some half-rep push-ups. Can't talk. He did some half-rep push-ups. He breathed in the air, and then he went back inside, right? It took him 2 hours to decide to actually go outside and work out. I would have just slept for those 2 hours. Now, if you were gonna wake up at 3:52 in the morning and you did it because you were gonna work out that early, like if he was working out by 4:10 or 4:20, whatever the case may be, maybe 4:30, however long it takes him to get ready and get to the gym, right? And then he finishes his workout around 6, and at 6 and on, he has clients to talk to, he has people to work with, he has meetings, like he has actual business ventures. Then absolutely, if you don't have enough time in the day to do all the things that you have in your schedule, then wake up at 3:52 and get all these things done. But if you're waking up at 3:52 to stand on the balcony for 2 hours, or to pretend to read this book, which I didn't even really go over that because that's a whole thing in and of itself, but like that's worthless. Dunking your head in ice water, I actually do think there's a benefit to it. I do not think you need Saratoga water to do that. You can use your freaking sink water. I get it. He's rich. Not all of us are. But yeah, dunk your head in ice water. It is helpful for skin benefits. It is helpful really to wake you up. If I would do it, is to wake myself up. Probably even just do a cold shower, to be honest. So yes, that is productive. Like I said, the first couple hours are not really productive. The pool thing was more so like, you know, if you want to hop in the pool, there's no productivity reason for it unless you're going to swim laps for cardio, and that's part of your workout. The workout part is productive. Obviously, work meetings are productive, but there is a lot of filler stuff in this routine. So I would give and take on what I would call productive in this morning routine. It is partially productive and a lot of BS, to be honest with you. But in terms of content's sake, it is amazing. I think you should take all the best parts of this video and do what you gotta do. And yes, you should eat your breakfast. So I would say eat the breakfast too if you need to do that, because eggs, avocado toast, and turkey bacon, it looks like, or if regular bacon, that's good too. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I did have to make a video on this, even though like I know it's different from my channel, because this is viral. It's everywhere. I had to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Let me know what you guys think about the morning routine. If I answered some of the questions that you had about it that you didn't have the answers to, I appreciate it. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.